Good morning, people. So we're gonna do an early morning POV drive. Right now, what we're gonna go do is go get this thing sprayed. I'm back in the GT after a long 4 months. I'm gonna give y'all a whole huge story time on why the heck it took 4 months. So, we're just gonna talk till we get to the place. Yes, it's an automatic. Don't get on me because it's an auto. I would have switched over to a freaking manual, but couldn't do that. But y'all, let me tell y'all the hell I done went through with this car in and out for the last 4 months, man. As y'all know, previously on my videos, I had an engine in this car. Before I started making POVs, I had one good engine in the car. It was doing very well and very fine. I messed it up by not doing my part and ended up having ended up throwing a ride because I forgot the freaking goddamn maintenance on the car. I forgot. I had so much bullcrap going on in my life that it just slipped my mind and I forgot. So that engine blew. I got a second engine. Y'all gonna think I'm dumb? I was, doing my research. I found one for a good price, but it was on Facebook Marketplace. That's why I went wrong. Used engine, it was bad. I picked it up, threw that sucker in here, threw everything off again. That ended up being a bad engine, and I went through hell. And it sucks because not only was that a bad engine, my tail had to still drive everywhere. I had to drive with that. It wasn't like too bad. Only thing it needed was an oil pump and everything. So I switched out, got an oil pump and everything, but it was still running like straight ass. It was running like ass, man. It was so bad. So I drove on that engine for like, I wouldn't even say like a year at all, because I had to keep adding oil to it. One of the valve covers was cracked, so it was like leaking oil, and also smoke was coming out of the goddamn engine. Like, I went through hell with that second engine, right? One day, water pump gave out on me, and I took it to, when I got that second engine, what ended up happening was I took it to two mechanics, man. One mechanic to install it, and he screwed me over. He screwed me over putting that engine in. He really didn't even do no maintenance on the thing. He just got the engine, just threw it in there. He didn't really check for it or anything like that to see if it needed some stuff. So, boom, he got my money. Ended up finding out I needed an oil pump and everything from some guy that came out of his way, like an hour from where I lived at, checked it out and was like, "You're not getting no oil at all." So I was like, all right, cool. Got an oil pump, took it to another shop. They put the oil pump in there, and to my surprise, they ended up telling me that the engine had broken timing chain cover, and there was leaves, there was bags inside the oil pan, and all this other extra stuff. So, like I said, this is the second engine. This is the engine that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace, which was so dumb. Like, guys, listen, you live, you learn, you move on, right? I could have easily just got rid of the car, but I love this. I like this car so much. Like, I wouldn't even say like I'm extremely attached to it. This car has been through hell and back with me ever since I bought it. I gotta do a story time on when, because a lot of people honestly do not know. I keep my personal life and social media life separate. But a lot of people do not know that when I got this car, it was involved in some bullcrap with the cops. Reason why I'm keeping this car, because it's a staple, honestly. But long story short, there was leaves and there was bags and all type of debris and trash within the oil pan. So I had to get the whole bottom end redone, right? Did all of that, got it running up good and everything like that. Next thing you know, right after all that ended up happening, the car lasted me about 4 months, give or take. And I was still in school at the time. I wasn't even working a job. I wasn't even working a job yet because of the police case and bullcrap that was going on. I couldn't work. Every single time that I tried to apply to a job, it was denied. So like, I was literally struggling trying to get this thing fixed. Literally, it was hell, back and forth with this car. But, you know, I graduated school, you know, I had to wait for the case to get, you know, dropped and crap like that so I could start working to save up to get this car fixed, all right? Like I said, later on down the road, the water pump gave out, that was it. I had looked for, you know, mechanics that only specialize on Mustangs and Mustangs only. I didn't feel like going to all these rinky-dink shops over here because people was telling me, oh, you need this, or you probably gotta do this, or you gotta change this. People was taking money left and right that I did not have. So I ended up going to this guy, MST Performance, down here in South Carolina. And when I tell you guys, he did a phenomenal job. He really helped me out. But there's a lot of other stuff that's gotta get fixed, man. This car went through 4 engines. The first one that was good, the second one that was trash and bad. Another engine that I did get put in from the MST guy, but that engine ended up having some problems. So he switched it out and got me now a different engine. And this engine has 35,000 miles on it. 35,000 miles. And if y'all do not know, I'll show y'all. That's how many miles is on this chassis. So, but I say this car been through hell and back. I had to wait 4 months for it to get completed. Went through 4 different engines, and here we are. Back here with a whole nother POV. It's been a long time coming, but it's all good in the hood, you know. It got done, it got fixed. Still more little things that's gonna be getting fixed pretty soon, so just bear with me. Like, we're gonna get this car up and running. Right now, working on getting that exhaust leak fixed, and then we'll be back up and running some more, man. Trust me, finally it's open, thank God. There's so much bullcrap with this car that I've been through with. A lot of people honestly say it's a money pit. I did it first, but you know, sometimes y'all probably see why I can't get rid of this car, but I just don't feel like it's the right time yet. I'm gonna keep this car till I can afford a Coyote swap. I could have got a Coyote swap the first time, literally, but you know, who has $10,000 to just throw away like that? Not a lot of folks I know. But you know, let me show y'all blue, man. Like I say, he dirty as heck. We got him back. Boy, he is dirty. I've only had the car for, what, 4 days. A lot of people didn't know that I got it back. I was keeping it on the low. I was trying to do a whole reveal and everything, but here we are. So, like I say, y'all, I'm gonna end up picking up this video later on. Probably not today, but you know, later on down the road, so y'all can have more content sooner or later. But yeah, man, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that also helped out on Facebook that used to help me talk to me about where the heck I can go and what I can do. Cause man, I tell you, I went through hell and back with this thing. But yeah.